At the college, 75% of students are male and 25% are female. It is known that 60% of the male students own a bike and 40% of the female students own a bike. A student is selected at random. Given that a student selected own a bike, determine the probability that this student is female by a two-way table, by a tree diagram, and by a Venn diagram. So let's consider by a two-way table, and we can find the answer without any formulas, just using given information directly how it works. And for a two-way table, we can consider 100 students to be in total. And actually it can be in terms of probabilities, but let's consider that there are 100 students in total firstly. So, and this table looks like this. There are two possible outcomes: bike and not bike, and also male, female, and total here and total here, and here is grand total, so let it be 100 students. And it is given that at the college 75% of students are male, so 75 of 100, 75% of 100 is just 75 students are male, and 25 are female, and 60% of male of this 60, it's 0.6 times 75, it's 45 students are male and own a bike, and 40% of the female students own a bike. 40 of this, so it's 10, and it's 55 in total, bike total. Then we can find this, it's 30, then 25 minus 10, it's what, 15, and 45, and you can see 100 in total here, 100 in total here, so it's correct. And actually question given, it's about what? It's about conditional probability. Given a student selected owns a bike, determines the probability that the student is female. So question is probability of female given bike, and directly from the table, and we deal with number of students given bike, it means we should choose out of total bike, and we need female, so we need 10 out of 55, which is 2/11. You may find directly like this, or definitely you may use a formula. It's what probability f given b, it's probability f and b and divided by probability of b, and if you use probabilities as a probability, it becomes f and b, it's 10 out of 100 because it's probability, so it must be f and b out of a grand total, and also probability of b is 55, and also out of 100, and you can see that 100 cancels, and we get 10 over 55, and it looks like we choose out of total b, we choose f out of total b, f given b, if we deal with number of students. And we can do the same in terms of probabilities, and grand total becomes 1 as total probability, and 75% male, so total male is 75, and total female is 0.75, total female is 0.25, and 60 of male, so m and b, it also will be multiplication 0.6 times 0.75, and we get the same 0.45 and 40 of female, so it also will be multiplication 0.4 times 0.25, 0.1, and then absolutely the same 0.55, 0.3, 0.15, 0.45, and you can see total is 1, total is 1. Or using formulas, given information can be rewritten as probability of male is 0.75, probability of female is 0.25, and probability of 60% of male students own a bike, its probability of bike given male is 0.6, and using formula for conditional, it becomes what? Probability B and M divided by probability of M, and you can see that B and M, this, it's just multiplication. 0.6 times probability of male is 0.75, and probability of bike given female is 0.4, and its probability B and F divided by probability of F, and you can see that probability B and F is this, its probability of female multiplied by 0.4, and we get 0.1. And question probability female given bike, it becomes probability female and bike divided by probability of bike, and you can see that probability of bike is 0.55 and F and B, so it's 0.1, and we get the same result. It's 10 over 55 or 2 over 11. And the second method by a tree diagram. It looks like this: male, female, and probability 0.75, 0.25, and bike, not bike, bike, not bike, 0.6, because this probability is actually probability of bike given M. So this is directly this: 60% of the male students own a bike, and it's this can be found as what? 1 minus 0.6, it's automatically 0.4, and female, it's bike given female, it's 0.4. So this is actually by given female, it's this as a formula. And here is 0.6, and question probability F given B becomes, using formula, probability F and B divided by probability of B, and probability F and B is this product, is 0.25 times 0.4, and you can see that it's the same: F and B, or B and F, 0.4 times probability of F, and divided by probability of B. Probability of B is this: M and B, or so plus F and B, so 0.25 times 0.4, and it is equal to 0.1, 0.45 plus 0.1, and it's the same 10 over 55 or 2 over 11. And see by a Venn diagram. By a Venn diagram, it looks like this. We consider two events. Let it be male and bike. Hence, not male. It's what automatically female, and bike, not bike. It's automatically not bike. So it is given, and we need formulas, and it is given probability of male, it's total male, it's total circle, so it's 0.75 is here. Probability female, female it's total outside M. It's female, it's actually probability of not M. It's this plus this. In general, it can be solved without Venn diagram, just directly using formulas only, but it will be easier using Venn diagram. And from this formula, B given M 0.6, it's not this, not this region, but from a formula for conditional we can find B and M. B and M is this, is 0.6 times 0.75, it's our 0.45. Then 0.75 minus 0.45 is 0.3, and it's called what? M and not B, so male and not bike. Then from this B and F, but F it's not male, so we get that B and not male, it's 0.4 times probability of female 0.25 is 0.1, it's this region. And hence it's 1 in total, and you can see that this neither is 0.15, and this region it's what? It's at the same time not male and at the same time not B, and not male it's female and not bike. And the same question actually, probability female given bike, its probability, the same formula, female and bike, female, so it becomes probability female and bike, probability of female and bike, but female it's not male and bike, divided by probability of bike, and probability not M and B at the same time, not M, it's 0.1, divided by probability of B, its total circle is 0.55, and you can see that we get the same result, 10 over 55, which is 2 over 11. And that's all for this question.